An old beam engine with James Evans in the workshop. There are definitely a few things wrong with this engine. I think I know what the problems are, but we didn't have the time to fix it. The valve timing is wrong and James is going to sort it out in his workshop. This beam engine is very old and it's quite heavy. Time for a bit of live camera audio, I think. Can I manage?
Yeah, got it. It is a bit rough.
It isn't. It's very old.
Oh, why?
I've worked on worse. Does it go?
It used to. Well, at one point you could blow into it and it would go.
What, by lungs?
Yeah.
Sneeze in the same room?
Yes. Well, carefully, might overspeed. Right.
Is it on tight?
Just getting over this little lip here, then it'll be on tight. There you are, that should. Actually, you can put it a bit further.
Is there any oil in it?
Yeah, I put some in last time, yeah.
Okay.
There you are. It goes either way, by the way, when it runs. Yeah.
The time is not right at all.
No.
So the only thing I can see with this, apart from it's crudely made, but it's alright, it's quite well made in places, and it looks like to me it's been made a long time ago. Welded construction for the base. What I'm doing at the moment is attempting to reset the valve timing to what I've just seen on a video on James's phone. Someone's had a really good fiddle with the valve timing and it's been set in the wrong position. Generally speaking, this sort of thing doesn't happen by accident, and now the lock nuts at the top of the valve spindle are in the same position as I saw on the video, but the problem is the whole thing's been rotated so the slide valve isn't in the right place. A quick fix: take off the steam chest cover and have a look inside, readjust the valve, put it back together with a new gasket and it should be okay. Unfortunately, the time was getting on and James had to set off to drive home to Darlington. So unfortunately there wasn't enough time to fix it. Looking at this engine though, I think it would be a really good candidate for a rebuild. And it's something that James can do himself. When he got home, he took the steam chest cover off, and as you can see, the gasket isn't very good to start with. Once he cut the gasket, he could then have a look underneath it, and what he saw was a bit strange. I've actually seen this before on other old engines. A couple of pieces of steel to hold the slide valve against the port face. This is very bad practice. If you must do this, it's a better idea to put some silicone rubber between the valve spindle and the valve to move the valve nearer the port. You don't need clumsy pieces of metal like this. By silicone rubber, I mean silicone rubber tubing, and the threads on the valve spindle hold it tightly in place so it never moves and never leaves the position that you last left it in. And by using the correct diameter of silicone rubber tubing, it moves the slide valve much closer to the ports. Back to the live camera audio. I would think, James, it'll take a couple of hours to make this go. I need to know where the valve is in the valve chest, whether the valve is sealing against the port face. It seems to be a little bit erratic, and my recommendation, as it's not your engine, is you have a go at it. You've got enough knowledge of steam engines, particularly beam engines, to know where the valves need to be to make it go. And normally it wouldn't be set like that. I've set it like that in an attempt to make it go because I think the valve is so far out. But when the connecting rod is just about to go over top dead centre like there, just before, or bang on, but just before is when the valve needs to crack the port. And then you do it at the bottom and it needs to crack the port, and so you adjust the valve. Tell you what to do, watch some of my videos. You need to get more used to being on camera.
I don't do it. I've never done it.
What about a paper bag?
Yeah, that's an option.
I've got a carrier bag, you try that. And you'll go quiet after a while if you use a carrier bag.
Ah, well, could be worse.
No, I think you should do that. And don't do what you did to the Perseus. These are little bolts. They are not far away. They are little bolts, you know.
Alright, Father Ted.
Yeah, you've seen that.
Oh, yes.
It's been nice seeing you, Dougal. Please take the time to visit my Mainsteam Models website and click on the section of the website that says Video Playlists. And by doing that, you can find other videos that you may like to watch. And by using the playlists, you can actually watch the videos back to back.